Hello, and welcome to our full-length stress-relieving Kundalini triple gong sound bath meditation class. Welcome to you in the United States and around the world. I'm Sunny Hills, coming to you live on Zoom. And if you are watching this recording free on YouTube, you're invited to join us live on any Saturday, and the details are on our website, sunnyhillsmeditation.com. So we begin every class with our opening chant, and I was just thinking, why do we chant? And maybe people wonder that, and I would say it's because of the rhythmic repetition of mantras quiets your mind, and it facilitates a profound connection with the infinite when you focus there. Chanting fosters heightened awareness and your sense of unity with the universe and with all life, serving as a bridge to the divine and promoting your spiritual growth. So we open with a chant of 5 words, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, 3 times out loud. Being on Zoom, where there's a lot of cross audio that doesn't sound very good when everybody's mic is open at one time, you're just going to hear me chanting, but I invite you to join in at home. So to begin, just go ahead and rub your palms together and close your eyes and put your feet flat on the ground and sit with a straight spine. And once you've got a little bit of warmth going in the palms of your hands, go ahead and just press them together and put them in prayer pose at your heart center. And with that straight spine, focus your attention at that point between your eyebrows, just inside your skull, your 6th chakra, your master control center. And slow down your breathing. And bring your mental focus to the infinite, to the connection of all life, the oneness of all, the vastness of the universe, and the fact that you are a vital part of that oneness, unique. And just as you breathe, keep that focus at your brow point. And go ahead and inhale deeply. And exhale. And inhale deeply to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Feel the connection. Inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale deeply and suspend your breath. And relax your breath and place your left palm on your chest and your right palm over your left. And keep your eyes closed and just go inside and count your blessings. Bring to mind what you're grateful for today. Generate your sense of gratitude and relish that sense of gratitude for a few moments.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Wonderful. Now please call to mind, bring to mind your intention for this class. What would you like to experience during the class? And to make it possibly be something you could take with you after class and into the week ahead. Set your intention.
So blessed.
And I'll share my intention with you. My intention today is to serve you and to elevate your class experience. I intend to act from my authentic core, sharing genuine insight, thoughts, teachings, and to be a conduit, allowing knowledge to flow, to foster strong class connections between us, and to nurture your growth. So let's create an exceptional class together today. That's a good intention. And let's do it first by beginning with some easy warm-ups. We'll do some aura sweeps. Just inhale and sweep your arms up overhead through your aura. And exhale, sweeping down. Excellent. And inhale and enjoy the sweep up. Fill your lungs and exhale and sweep down. And then go ahead and inhale again and sweep your arms up. Fill your lungs with prana, the life force, and exhale, sweeping your arms down. And one last time, sweep your arms up with the inhale. This time, suspend your breath and stretch your arms and your hands upward. Stretch your spine. And go ahead and exhale and sweep your arms down. Good. I know someone joined us a little bit late. Alice, wow, it's good to have you here. Oh my goodness, what a surprise. Same time we have Alan back after a long time. Not as long as you though. And Anita and Betsy, it's great to have you here. It's always fine to come into class late, it doesn't matter. And we're really happy you're here, awesome. So let's go ahead and do some spine flexes. Just inhale and flex your spine forward. Bring your chest forward and up. And exhale, rounding your back. And inhale with your chest forward and up. And exhale, rounding your back. And just continue that a few more times. Keep your head flat if you can. It's kind of like cat-cow in a seated position, except you don't flip-flop your head. You're just flexing your spine to warm it up before we do our breathing meditation. So you're inhaling forward and exhaling back. And just do that for a few times. Good, you're looking good, okay. Go ahead and inhale and come forward. And relax your breath, and we'll do some spine twists. All these exercises can be done with your eyes closed if you're familiar with them. If you need to look, it's fine. We're going to do some spinal twists, so you're going to put your fingers, your index finger with your thumb, and have your arms out to your side with your upper arms parallel to the earth, to the ground surface, the floor, and with your forearms pointed straight up, and these fingers just kind of free. And go ahead and inhale and twist your entire upper torso, your head, neck, and spine, shoulders to the left, and exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale as deeply and slowly, go to the left. And exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale left, gently, and exhale right. Some people do this rather quickly, and that's fine too, but it's nice to also just do it slowly and gently with a nice full breath, inhaling left and exhaling right. Yeah, good. Okay, go ahead and inhale and come to center. And relax your breath and relax your arms. And just sit for a moment before we do our last easy exercise, which is shoulder shrugs. Go ahead and inhale, squeezing your shoulders up, and exhale, relaxing down. Inhale up, squeeze up, exhale down, inhale up, squeeze, and then let go as you exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. This time, inhale and suspend your breath and squeeze your shoulders up, up, up. Keep squeezing up. Straighten your spine, let your shoulders lift your spine to really straight position. And then exhale and relax your shoulders and just sit for a moment. The reason we do these warm-ups, they're very simple, but they serve a good purpose of helping you create fresh cerebral spinal fluid, which will enhance your breathing meditation, which we're about to do. So it's kind of a Way to also get some fresh breath, some fresh oxygen flowing through your brain, through your veins and your brain. To your brain, circulating. Okay, good. All right, our pranayama today is a good one, and I'm glad you're here, Alan, because I know you really enjoy the pranayams, and this is one that you can practice the way you've done sometimes where you don't use your hand, you just lower it and try doing it without using your hand, and that I invite you to try that today as well. Last week we did alternate nostril breathing. Got something in my throat, just a second. Last week we did alternate nostril breathing, and it was inhale left, exhale right. Today it's just left nostril breathing, and it's really one of my favorite Kundalini yoga breaths. Besides breath of fire, I think it is my favorite. The two of them are great. With left nostril breathing, you just inhale left and exhale left. So to begin, just have your left hand in Gyan Mudra, the left hand with the thumb and index finger touching, and just lower that to rest in your lap. And then use your right hand, your right thumb, to close your right nostril and inhale gently and fully through your left nostril. Inhale. And then exhale through your left nostril. And you can do this at your pace, but gently and slowly is really best. Inhaling left and exhaling left with eyes closed. Focus at your brow point. You can use a mantra if you like to. And just continue that on your own. And as I said, we're going to do this for 5 minutes. And as I said, if you like, you can try after a while just lowering your hand and see if you can maintain any kind of inhale and exhale through your left nostril on its own. Even if you can get something like 80% on the left and only 20% on the right, if you can't, probably close it down completely. But if you can make left nostril breathing dominant without your hand, you can try that throughout the day anytime. And it's a wonderful breath. It's a cooling breath. It's a cleansing breath. And the way we breathe all through the day and night is that predominantly one side is open and the other is closed at any given time. And it switches, your subconscious mind switches nostrils about every 1.5 to 2.5 hours, every 2 hours roughly. Your subconscious mind just takes care of it without you having to think about it. But breathing through your left nostril exclusively is associated with moon energy. It's cooling and receptive, and it's calming. It increases sensitivity and empathy, and it's used to settle down before sleep. So just continue on your own. We have about 3.5 more minutes to go. You can lower your hand anytime to give yourself a rest, and then resume back in when you're ready if you can't make it the whole 5 minutes with your arm up. You're more than halfway done. Keep it going. And as you have your eyes closed and you're focusing at your brow point, notice how relaxed you're becoming and how this left nostril breathing has a soothing, cooling effect. calming effect. Just really relish it. "35 seconds to go. Continue, enjoy." Okay, now take one nice long inhale and go ahead and lower your hand and lower your arm and relax that. And suspend your breath with your lungs full. And go ahead and exhale and just relax in place. Stay relaxed and breathe slowly and comfortably for a while, allowing that effect to settle in, and pay attention to the natural flow of your breath and experience the effects of left nostril breathing. Okay, really well done. It's time for your reward now, so go ahead and move to a nice place for you to lie down, or you can stay in your chair, but the idea is to be comfortable, so relaxing on the floor, on a couch, in your bed, a yoga mat, wherever you want, with any pillows or cushions or blankets, whatever makes you comfortable for your gong relaxation, for your gong bath. And whether you're in a chair or lying down, if you can have your palms facing up, it's best. The other thing that's nice to try during the gong is to just be aware of your breathing. And you could even try to do the left nostril breathing without your hands while your whole body's relaxed if you like. That's an extra challenge. The real impact or idea of the gong relaxation, the gong bath, is to allow the sounds of the gong to come into your eardrums and then into your brain as an electrical signal that gets transferred into a nerve signal going out to all the cells of your body, and also just throughout your nervous system, and especially to your brain, to clear out your subconscious mind as you relax and release and let go of anxiety and fear, self-doubt, inner critical comments that come from your inner critical voice, memories, even traumas or PTSD type of episodes. Just the idea is to release each week when you come and hear the gong. Just allow it to wash you clean of that negative energy, of anything you want to let go of. And when you let go of something like that, it creates a new open space for your positive choices, for your positive energy, for what you want for yourself in place of it. They say you have to let go of what you've got to get what you want. And that's exactly true, and that's what the gong bath is all about. It's about releasing, letting go of the unwanted, the unneeded, the negativity, anything that keeps you held down or holds you back. So just start relaxing your feet and your toes, and relax your ankles and your lower legs, your calves, and your knees, and your thighs. Relax your pelvic area, relax your bottom, your stomach and your lower back. Just keep moving up your body, consciously relaxing each body part in sequence. Relaxing your chest and your upper back. Whoops. Lost our music here. And relax your shoulders and your upper arms. Relax your lower arms and your hands. And then move back up to your shoulders and relax your neck and your chin and your cheeks, your temples, your eyes, your eyebrows, your forehead, your scalp. Relax your mind. And prepare for your gong bath.
I surrender, I let go, I surrender, I let go, I surrender to my higher being, I surrender to my truth. I surrender to my higher being. I surrender to my truth. I surrender my fear. I surrender my guilt. I surrender to harmony. I'm at ease say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 'Cause I'm so grateful. So grateful. Oh, grateful. I'm so grateful. So I want to say thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. Now thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. I want to say thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you. Say thank you. I'm so grateful. So grateful. So grateful. So grateful. So grateful. So grateful. I'm so grateful. So grateful. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. Just thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 'Cause I'm so grateful. Yeah. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I want to just say thank you now. Just thank you now. 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 Each and every day I'm gonna say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Please begin to bring yourself back to consciousness. And wiggle your toes and your fingers. And please take your left hand and touch the top of your head and say out loud 3 times, I bless myself. I bless myself. I bless myself. Wonderful. And now please take your palms of your hands and place them over your eyes. And go ahead and open your eyes into your palms and move those palms slowly away from your face to allow your eyes to acclimate to the light in the room. And we'll do some warm-up, wake-up stretches. We've had Mickey join us and Laura join us. And that's wonderful. Glad to have you here. So as we continue our wake-up, what I'd like you to do is just Reach your arms up overhead and stretch your body long. Stretch from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers. Just stretch, stretch, stretch. One long body stretch. And then go ahead and relax your arms down and rotate your wrists and your ankles. One direction and then the other. Good. And if you're sitting in a chair, just use your palms of your hands to massage your lower back a little bit for a few seconds. Otherwise, if you're lying on your back, just relax for a few seconds. And when you're ready, go ahead and bend your knees and bring your knees and your feet in a bit with your feet still on the ground. And we'll do some cat stretches or side stretches. And I want to do that by taking your right hand and putting your right palm and putting it on the outside of your left knee with your knees bent like that, your feet flat on the ground. And then if you're sitting in a chair, just do it from your position and just push your knees to the right toward the floor as you twist your upper torso to the left, your head and your neck. Just a gentle stretch. You're not trying to set any stretching records, or it's not a competition or anything like that. It's just a wake-up stretch, being kind to yourself. And relax into that for a few more seconds. And then go ahead and release that and take your left palm and put it on the outside of your right knee. Push your knees to the left toward the surface of the floor or the earth. And twist your upper torso, your head, your neck, your shoulders to the right. A nice cross-body stretch in this direction. Relaxing into it gently. Being kind to yourself. Enjoying the stretch, the wake-up stretch. And go ahead and release that and come back to center. And if you are on the floor now, curl up in a ball. Go ahead and bring your knees toward your chest and place your hands either underneath your thighs or around your shins, and bring your knees toward your chest and your chin up toward your knees, and in a round ball as best you can. Rock back and forth lengthwise on your spine, giving your spine a nice massage. And after you do that for a little bit, you can rock side to side, massage your lower back. And once again, if you're sitting in a chair, just use your hands to massage your lower back. And when you're ready, you can either roll up into a seated position or just drop yourself over to the side and push yourself up into a seated position. And get comfortable there, sitting like we did at the beginning of class with a straight spine, focusing at your brow point. And bring to mind your intention that you set at the beginning of class, or set an intention now if you joined us late. Remember your intention, or set a new one, or revise the one you set. An intention that you'd like to take with you into the day ahead and into the week ahead. Good. Okay, and we'll bring our class to a close. So let's rub our palms together, create some warmth, some vigor, vigorous vigor and friction. It's getting warm now. Okay, now press your palms together and put your thumbs into your sternum. Your hands are in prayer pose. Sit with that straight spine. And we'll sing our sunshine song 3 times through. You can close your eyes. And the first time you sing it, focus on singing it for yourself, your deserving, beautiful self. Yeah. And the second time through, sing it for your friends and for your family, your loved ones, for your community, for everyone in this class, and for everyone who may see this video on YouTube. And the third time through, sing it for all life, for Mother Earth, for the birds, the flowers, the trees, for the entire planet, the solar system, the Milky Way, and all the 250 billion Milky Ways that make up our known universe. Go ahead and inhale to begin, singing for yourself. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Inhale, this time for your friends and family. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Inhale, this time for all life, the entire universe. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale for the first of three long Sat Nam, Sat meaning truth, Nam meaning name. Sat Nam. Truth is the name of the creative energy of the universe. Inhale. Sat Nam. Truth is the name of all. Inhale. Sat Nam. Truth is who we are, who you are. Inhale and suspend your breath. Relax your breath. Keep your hands in prayer pose and take this time to say a silent prayer for anyone and everyone that comes to mind. Anyone who could use a prayer from you, use your power of prayer. Silently. And go ahead and bring your prayer to a close. Take a few more moments. And receive my prayer for you. My prayer for you today is that you recognize and acknowledge your own power, your insight, and your grace. And I pray that you experience rejuvenation and revival from today's class, from today's Gong bath. I pray that you maintain your elevated consciousness all throughout today and the week ahead. And I pray that you perceive the unceasing stream of sacred energy flowing through you as you encounter the world and your fellow travelers in life, your friends, your family, everyone you meet. And always remember, you are positive, you are powerful, you are wondrous. Bless you. Sat Nam. Amen. And thank you for being in class today. It's so great to have you here. We're going to stop the recording and have our sharing time.